Welcome to a website which is a very special kind. It's for a book that is like none other, at least none other that I have written. I normally write books when I have something to say about what there is and what we can do about it. I have never written up till now a book that says what there could be and even what there should be, because the time has come. We live in very special times, and I was prompted to write this book. I don't know how or when or from where, but I felt I had to do it. It is really a small little treatise which tells you that we have entered a new era. We are here at a turning point. November of 2020 will be remembered in the history of humanity as a turning point. We are turning around. We are turning now recently in politics as well, in the US, but with global implications. We are turning around in regard to a virus that is decimating the human population, but now we can discover how we can protect ourselves. It's a new era, something that we can build, something that we can do, and we can do it together. This is why this book is entitled How We Can Build a New World. How we can. I'm not usually writing books about just how to manipulate things. But now the time has come that we can ask ourselves, can we build a new world? And the answer is yes. And the next question is, how can we do it? And I think that is not so difficult to find the answer to this. Because the answer is to come back to nature, to come back to the universe, to come back to what we have always been and what we have forgotten. In the last couple of centuries, especially the last decades of the last century, we have exempted ourselves. We have moved away out of the framework of a larger totality, of a larger whole, of a secret whole of which we will be a part. We thought we are special. We are above it. We are beyond it. And everything serves our ends which are short-sighted, just for now, satisfaction, which are oriented toward power, wealth, and not much more. Just everything for me, for mine. The hour is really secondary. The hour at the most extends to a country, to a business, to a family. But what about the hour, which is humanity, which is the human family? The turning point is this. What we are aiming for is not a narrow, not a mine, not a me, but it's an us. It's a we. It's a togetherness. It's a oneness. All people together on this planet, not only with each other, but with the rest of nature, and the rest of nature being part of this planet, and the planet being part of the universe. Coming together, coming back to what we have been and forgotten. Perhaps not forgotten completely. It's time to remember. The time has come. Now we can build. We can build because we can overcome the challenges, the threats. We can discover who we are, and that together we can do it. I felt that I had to write this. I have to communicate this. I think you, the reader, have known it, know it, but it's good to remember it, good to remind ourselves that this is the case, and that here we are at a critical, historical turning point, a tipping point. It's a positive one. We must thank our lucky star that we are alive at this point, November of 2020, a point which we will long remember, which the history of humanity will remember as a crucial turning point, where we have come back to what we are, a part of the web of life, a part of the planet, a part of the cosmos. It's a wonderful feeling to recognize this, to know this. I try to evoke this feeling in words. That's all we can do in a book. But if you read this, read it beyond the words. Read it with the feeling that was behind the word, that inspires the word, that prompts the words. The feeling of being together on a small planet and contributing to its evolution, contributing to its development as a conscious part, purposefully, fully, with satisfaction, with fulfillment, contributing. That is the greatest feeling, the greatest satisfaction that we can ever have of anything. Being part of something which is larger than us and which is good, which is natural, which is whole. That is a poetic message, but I think today it has a very, very pragmatic basis. Now the time has come when we can construct, when we can build, not arbitrarily, not just according to our short-term selfish desires, but we can build so that we can create a better world for all of us, for the human family, for the web of life on this remarkable planet. I hope you will look at this message and feel what it's trying to say. That is just what I wanted to tell you, not more than this. The rest you have to do yourself. Read it, but think about it, feel about it. That is, I think, the best thing that I could hope for. That is why I've written it. Hopefully we can awaken together. I'd love to be together with you, with all my readers, with everybody who I've ever known, so that together we can face this new era in human history. It has come, it is us, and we can do it.